Hello and welcome to the first race of Chapter 3 Season 8, aka our final season premiere of 2024. Why, you may ask, is because this season will last between the end of 2024 and the beginning of 2025. So I'm doing this schedule yet again from last year because obviously it ended with Algodu on a bit of a strange note along with the Marbury Series Awards last year, so I want to retake it all in physical form just so we can make that up. But you all get the idea at this point when it comes to, my what period and everything. But anyways, moving on, we have 16 marbles competing in this week's episode. And of course, since this is a season premiere, we cannot do this without showing off the track, so let's go do that right now. Here is the track we're going to be using for the rest of 2024 up until we get to the final race of the year. And as you can see, of course, it is the same as one of Chasing Sunsets' tracks, specifically his first Chapter 3 Season 5 track. And yeah, I know, it's a pretty simple and short track with just only 6 flat funnels and a compact funnel right over here, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, like always, every time I use one of his tracks, credit to Chasing Sunsets for this track. And yes, this one will last for only 4 races instead of 3, is because, well, I want to keep things nice, calm, and relaxed when it comes to, with tracks, and as well as to save time. And plus, I don't want tracks to be too short-lived, so therefore I'm just going to be using this one until we hit the final race of the year. But yeah, that is it for the track. It's a really nice, short but simple one, like I said, and of course, like always, credit the Chasing Sunsets for this track. So yeah, that's it for the track. Before we get this season premiere started, I have 3 marbles to take note of. Cursed Moonlight, Ocean Cat's Eye, and Golden Viper are all competing in this week's episode since their 2024 has not been pretty good so far. They all have pretty bad leaderboard scores, especially for Cursed Moonlight since his current leaderboard score is 0 to 5, which makes him not only dead last on the leaderboard, but also making him the worst performing marble of the year so far. For Ocean Cat's Eye's case, even though he is one of our newcomers, his leaderboard score is shockingly bad, as his current leaderboard score is 0 to 4, which makes him the second worst performing marble of the year. And also, he broke record for someone having their worst debut year of all time. Like, just wow. And for Golden Viper, he is our 3rd worst performing marble of the year, as his current leaderboard score is 0 to 3. So of course, good luck to all 3 of these guys on their redemption attempts, and let's hope either at least one of them can get a full redemption, aka their first win of the year before, the year's over and everything, and yeah. So anyways, enough of this long intro. Choose any one of these 16 marbles you think will be winning in this week's first race of this season, and you only have 5 seconds to guess. Go. Oh yeah, and since we have 16 marbles competing in this episode, and that makes it a wildcard race, there is no voiceover for this week's episode. So now, let this new season begin! that was a nicely solid episode to open this new season, and as well as to cap off all season premiere episodes for the remainder of the year, as of course we are getting much closer to the annual Marble Race Series Awards. Anyways, congratulations to Serpent on scoring first place, while sadly placing last is Milky Way. But yeah, it was a nice and fun episode, and now let's head to the final results. And that will do it for this week's season premiere. Like I said, congratulations to Serpent on scoring first place, while sadly placing last is Milky Way. And of course, kudos to Golden Viper, Cursed Moonlight, and Ocean Cat's Eye on somewhat redeeming themselves, even though I was begging for at least one of them to just get a win for once, but oh well. But of course, thank you to everyone who has watched all of my season premieres throughout the entire year, and as well as watching all of my 4 Marble Showdowns and season finales throughout the entire year. But, of course, I cannot wait for what the rest of this year has to offer, as the 2024 Marble Race Series Awards draws much closer. I know, time flies by fast these days, but yeah. So anyways, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up to show support. Feel free to follow all my socials down below, and subscribe with the notification bell enabled. And of course, I will see you guys back in the next. Bye bye for now, and have a good day.